Happy Thanksgiving from the Berg. I thought I'd send you all a little update on home improvements here, especially since we took a turn for the worse about a month ago and I released all my contractors, including my concrete contractor who was going to finish off with patio work in the back, which we have now taken over. Anyway, I was going to show you an update as to where we stand on all of this and send you some intermittent updates as we proceed into finishing the job, hopefully before the snow flies. But anyway, look at the other videos. They're labeled accordingly to see where things stand. Okay? All right, again, happy Thanksgiving. It's a cold, musty day out here, cold, blustery day out here. And if you can hear it in the background, I got the Chicago, actually Kevin has the Chicago-Detroit game on for me to listen to. Although I'm not very impressed with the Bears, and I don't think Matt is either. All right, check out the other videos. All right, and we'll be reporting in regularly. Okay, so first a quick overview of what the overall objective of the projects were. First was the construction and completion of a walkway from the rear balcony out to the parking deck with steps down into the backyard. And we incorporated into it this little storage corral at the end of it for various things. And that work is complete, although I have a little bit of contention with some of the work that was done. Secondly, was to double the size, if not triple the size of the back patio by extending the wall that used to be about where this wall ends here, back about 10 feet, so as to provide more space. So we had a new wall put in, and we moved the stairs from that side over to this side. And third was redoing the patio. This is supposed to be a concrete patio. And I fired my concrete contractor because he was not getting around to laying the patio, and he was hemming and hawing about how he was going to do it. So we've decided to go with the deck. The first step is we did have to do some concrete work in the absence of my concrete contractor. One was to lay this curb over here so as to extend the existing curb, and we'll eventually be putting up a fencing on that or railing on that. Me and Teresa did this over the course of a weekend, probably 6 bags of concrete mixed up by hand with a little drill, but her experience in frosting the cakes paid off in this case. She was an excellent little concrete finisher, and we have our curb in place. The second concrete work we had to do was reinstitute the patio drain, and we did that down here by putting a layer at the surface of the concrete underneath the stones here so the water will drain into this existing drain pipe that was in the patio. Now, the reason we had to do this is the new concrete patio was going to drain into this pipe at that elevation. But we had to get it draining down below the stones into the existing drain. And the third element of concrete that we had to do were the footers to support this outer beam, which is over dirt. So we had 3 footers. We have one there. We have one here in the middle, although we put a concrete block on top of that footer instead of a post, and we have a post over there. And so that's where the status today is, that my extended beam, my far beam, and my ledger board are in place with the elevations adjusted accordingly. And so from this point forward now, I have to put in a center beam, which is going in halfway between the two, actually 6 foot from this beam and 8 foot from the ledger board, and then start putting in the joist itself.